off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them, and started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like we struggle, we dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. Said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before we answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Nobody. Anybody. You.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go on the hill for the Mariners. Ryan Wu, what do you look for here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And now here is Corbin Carroll. Swinging a foul straight back. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball one there. Wu, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gtorrious.
Ketel Marte at the plate now. That's ball one. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the dirt, blocked. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, today's starting pitcher, Ryan Nelson. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Curveball over for a called strike.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1. That's ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Woo back to work. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Struck him out looking. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. There's a strike. High in the air, out to right. Robles settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. That one lifted to left. Gurriel on the run. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball there. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That one ripped left field, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dominic Canzone stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
nice threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now here's the veteran DH, James McCann. McCann starting as the designated hitter. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. First pitch just misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Jordan Lawler. To short, could be 2. Crawford tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses.
Nice
it's a
Ramon.
strikeout. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
He made it today.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
No ball,
So
two
hard to
strikes.
touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good.
Into center. He's under it. And that is the inning. And we're back on to the fourth. This is Corbin Carroll. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Gurriel. Grounded out his first time. Popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that
Ball
one missing
back in.
inside a sharp slider.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good
base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Josh Naylor, bunts it towards the mound. Nelson to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's 0 for 1. And now we'll step off and check on third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And another ball.
Inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air, left field, down the line. Canzone right there to make the grab. One down. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Check swing, called strike. High fly ball out to left field. Canzone brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Dominic Canzone. Nelson back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That one felt good, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one down the line, and foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Nice
Struck him out.
Mo.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Victor Robles. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Zips it to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. James McCann in now. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Line drive. Makes the grab. One away. Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
First pitch misses. Vargas, in his 6th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, right field, Robles. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one a little bit high. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plate.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick.
And he's out on the tag. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Suarez swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Corbin goes down on strikes. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. Late with the swing there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. So 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Gets him to chase after that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Marte throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matt Brash.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a base hit on a line. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And McCann fouls it off with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
There goes the runner, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Vargas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle, Polanco. There's one. Out. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Nelson back to work. On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. Pulls that one foul. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit, and first offering is fouled off. Rolled over to third. Sends it across to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles coming on. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Corbin Carroll digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. And he's a native of Mexico. Check swing, no appeal. And now it's even 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And it gets by him.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Runner on the move. And no one can get there. The throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game. So they're down to their final out. And here is Jake McCarthy. First pitch just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Munoz is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Wu with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast dope it. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why Set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, time me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair sugar, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pie sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why